Clint Eastwood didn't just play legends, he became one. The man who could silence a room with a stare, who turned stillness into strength and grit into gold. From a boy who slept in a car during the Great Depression to a man commanding Hollywood for 7 decades, his story isn't just about fame, it's about endurance. Born in 1930, he came from nothing but stubbornness. He learned early that the world doesn't hand you peace, you build it yourself. Before he ever picked up a camera or walked into a saloon scene, he was fighting for survival, literally. At 21, when a Navy plane crashed into the Pacific, Clint swam for miles through freezing black water. Every stroke became a vow. If he lived, he'd never waste another minute. That vow built an empire. Hollywood first saw him as a nobody. Too quiet, too serious, too strange. But the silence that made him invisible soon made him unforgettable. When he finally stepped into the dusty boots of the man with no name, the world stopped talking and started watching. His calm wasn't an act. It was memory. Of hunger, of loss, of learning that real power doesn't shout. From Rawhide to Dirty Harry to Unforgiven, Clint turned pain into purpose, control into art. While others chased the spotlight, he built his own, one film, one risk, one masterpiece at a time. Behind the scenes, though, the cost was steep. He became a father to 8 children by 6 women. A life scattered across time zones and broken promises. Maggie Johnson believed in him before Hollywood did, but fame built walls that love couldn't climb. Sandra Locke saw his fire and felt its burn. For every award, there was a silence he couldn't fix. For every mansion, a memory he couldn't rebuild. The man who built homes across California never managed to build one where his whole family could stay under the same roof. His fortune grew beyond $400 million, yet what he lost couldn't be bought back. Time, tenderness, the laughter of people who'd loved him before the world did. Still, Clint never let regret own him. He built Malpaso Productions, not for wealth but for freedom. He restored broken ranches, directed films that stripped away illusions, and proved that silence, when earned, can echo louder than applause. His Mission Ranch in Carmel by the Sea stands today as proof that you can rebuild anything except the moments you missed. And when love found him again late in life, quiet, genuine, fleeting, he embraced it with the calm of a man who finally understood peace. Now, in his 90s, Clint Eastwood walks his land at sunrise, watching the ocean that once tried to take him. The cowboy, the outlaw, the legend, still standing, still silent, still undefeated. His story isn't about wealth or fame. It's about the will to endure when everything tries to break you. The boy who once whispered, "One day I'll stand still," finally did. And what he built, time itself can't move. If Clint Eastwood's journey moved you, the silence, the struggle, the unshakable strength, honor it with a like, a comment, and a follow. Because every legend deserves to be remembered. And every story has a backstage. This is the Backstage Eyes.